Plant healthcare produces biological products for agriculture, which help growers to produce larger and better quality crops in a more sustainable manner. That market is growing at 16% a year. We're a US company, and we have two components. First, a commercial business, which is now profitable and cash generative. And we have a very exciting new technology, which we're calling vaccines for plants. Plant Healthcare's commercial business is still of modest size. We sold about $6.6 million last year, but it is growing rapidly. It's based upon products which stimulate plants to grow healthier, giving the farmer greater yield and better quality products. Our main drivers are large markets where we have strong distribution partners, particularly in the US, in the corn crop, in the US specialty crops, which is fruits and vegetables, and in sugarcane in Brazil. Each of these are large opportunities, 5 to 10, or in the case of sugarcane, more than $15 million opportunities for sales ex-Plant Healthcare. Plant Healthcare's PREtech technology, we call it vaccines for plants because what these little peptide molecules do is they get into the plant and they make the whole plant healthier, which helps it to resist disease and stress like drought. And again, like our existing products, to release more yield and better quality. The difference is that with the PREtech peptides, these are lower cost, more flexible products, and they can be more widely used. We're targeting markets with a value around the world in excess of $5 billion with these products. The first product from the PREtech platform has now just been registered in Brazil, and we're planning to launch that product later this year. We're launching it on soy, which is a 38 million hectare market, and we provide benefits up to $75 a hectare. So we believe that there is great potential there. We'll be following that up with product launches, particularly in the US, where we expect registration next year. And we expect to do a series of product launches in the US in 2022-23. In 2020, our revenue grew at a 9% constant currency rate, but that conceals very significant in-market growth, particularly in cane, US corn, and specialty crops. In cane alone, sales increased 3 times compared with 2019. On the cash side, we reduced our cash burn from $4.8 million in 19 to $2.7 million in 2020. And on PREtech, our vaccines for plants, the great excitement was getting registration for our very first product, PHC 279 in Brazil, and signing a joint development agreement with Wilbur Ellis, one of the largest US distributors. Well, first of all, on the commercial side, our goal is to deliver consistent revenue growth, profit, and cash. And we'll do that by accelerating product adoption, particularly in our existing major markets that I outlined a moment ago. But we're also seeking to move into new countries with new, strong distributors. On the PREtech side, of course, the excitement is around launching PHC 279, our very first vaccine for plants, in the second half of this year. And we'll be coming out with our plans on branding the product, on how we're going to get to market, choosing distributors, and then we need to get the product adopted this year in the soy crop. We will be announcing long-term commercial production agreements guaranteeing low cost for our PREtech peptides. And next year, we're excited about the prospects for registration of our first products in the US, followed by launches. And finally, at the group level, our aim clearly is to become cash positive as soon as we can, and consistently thereafter generate profit and cash for our shareholders.